So is Teddy and Starboy himself. Now, quick mention before we look at today's game, the one game we are looking forward to. So there are new VR rules, or rather, they have been tweaked. I don't know what you think. Should I go through them, or should we just highlight some of the things?
Yeah, just highlight. I mean, the referee's call is similar to the umpire's call.
So first of all, they are saying the ref will have will ref the game more on pitch.
Yeah.
So unless there is a absolute clear and factual error, is only when they'll change it. So I don't know why that is a big deal, because I thought that's what's supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. So that's one. The other one is what? First of all, they are going to be doing this. Please follow the Twitter handle on X.
PL Match Center.
Yes, they are going to be giving near live explanations of the AR calls.
The decisions.
Why?
Just so that we know what's going on.
Why?
I'm just informing you now.
I mean, what happened to the saying the referee's confusion is final?
No, we moved on from that. So we now we're in the era of technology.
I don't see other leagues doing that.
What they are saying is that the X handle is going to be giving you instant explanations why things are happening. So A is because of B, and B is because of C, and C is because of Y, and Y is because of Z.
Yeah, instead of waiting for...
Can we always agree that a certain decision is right?
No,
unless it's...
we are not saying you agree. We are giving you an explanation.
As to why.
We are not saying... We are just saying we called it an offside because of this.
I don't think they
but
need to be
for me,
don't you think it's going to open a whole new window of where people will be...
There's going to be plenty of controversy.
No, it's a good thing for information.
Guys,
because last season the problem was there was no information. When something happens today, you have to wait for next week or 2 weeks for
Howard to show up with Michael Owen
and explain, or for them to explain.
The reason why
for
I'm
me,
saying
it's
that,
an important.
So basically,
is because we can't always think the same. Yes, I'm a referee. You're a referee.
But
we are not asking you. You are confusing two words, Starboy. Explanation and agreement. We are not saying we're in agreement. We are giving an explanation. You disagree all you want, but this is the reason why they have said this. You don't have to agree with it, but you know why.
Yeah.
They are giving you the why. They are not telling you yes. They are not saying let's all agree. They are not saying kumbaya, let's all sing together. They are saying the reason that goal was chalked off is because players A feet was offside, or this is this. That's the explanation. So you know why they have made the call. Do you agree with it? No. Do we want you to agree with it? We don't care. But we've told you why it has happened.
Yeah.
So it's not we all sing in agreement. It is we explain the decisions. So what Chep has said, Howard Webb would show up with Michael Owen on my TV some random Monday, and he'd have 20 decisions, and he'd start explaining, in the Liverpool versus Crystal Palace game, this is and then he would go on for half, and then all of us are like, so ungetuambia usiku. So now they want to tell you near live.
Yeah.
That's all. But they're not saying you agree with them. Okay, clearly you don't like to be explained things.
Why? Even for me, it's just the why. I mean, why are we doing all this?
So that is one. Where is the other one? The speed of decisions. They want it quicker now.
Yes.
And they are of course introducing the semi-automated offside technology. It will come in when? In October, I think so, or something. It's supposed to come in now. Semi-automated offside makes life very easy.
That's very okay.
Because it's instant. We saw it at the Euro. It's automatic. It works.
Yeah, World Cup as well.
Yes. So there is that one. Where is the other one? Where is this thing? I had it somewhere. So there is that one, and then handball. They said the hand has to be more. They are going to allow for more natural movement and relax it a bit.
Yes.
So it's going to be harder to get a penalty for handball. Those harsh ones, they are going to let it be more. So if your hands are a lot more, I don't know how to explain it. Chep.
If they're in the direction of your body, that is natural. To say and even and go hits the ball, hits me, that one they won't give it as a handball because my body is on the same direction. So at least it's just relaxing on it a bit compared to last season.
The only issue I had with that handball rule last season was the proximity. When the ball leaves your foot, your head then hits the person's hand when they are 1 meter away. I mean, that's too close. What can you do there? There's nothing much you can do there.
The reaction time is quite...
If they change that, then maybe I would understand. But you, but it's actually good.
First of
But
all,
that
it
is
will not
good.
be a yellow card for denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity through a handball if the handball is not considered deliberate.
Deliberate,
So that's
yes.
one. On the other hand, there are instances last season because Howard Webb said when the hand or arm was in a justifiable position, but it was still a penalty. So now they've been told to consider it. A player's proximity to the ball, if the arm is being used to support the body while falling, or a player deflecting or playing the ball onto their own arm where there is a clear change of trajectory of the ball.
That's okay.
So that
Yeah,
makes
it
sense
all
now?
makes sense.
So it's our English. It's Chep and I. You know English is our third language. So maybe we are taking a bit of long-winded path to explain. The other one, referees are going to say which teams they support.
Declare.
Yes, so that we clear it out. And this came up last season because Nottingham Forest criticized Stuart Atwell, a Luton fan, for being VAR for their match versus Everton, where they felt he denied them 3 clear penalty claims. So they have reacted to say they have said that is what they are going to do. So they will say that. Then the other one is saving time. So normally every goal scored, we start saving time for added time. This time they're giving you 30 seconds to celebrate.
Yes.
So it means they only start to count after the 30 seconds. What that means, we will not have the 15 minutes of added time we had this season. Because once you score a goal, we then give you 30 seconds to celebrate. Then we start counting the time. Okay? Because they believe this will cut the match length by an average of 1 minute 38 seconds. I like the way they have details of random things, you know? And then they say when the semi-automated offside technology comes in, it will shave off 31 seconds off the average offside check. And it's more accurate than the manually drawn VAR lines. But it's not there now. They think it's going to be there in October. Okay? Then we go to encroachment laws. When you're taking a penalty, the ref would order it to be retaken if anyone attacking or defending encroached.
Yeah.
Now the refs will be looking for the impact. So if you encroach
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's no impact,
there's no
tunasonga na maisha.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay? And then let's see what are they saying about dissent on the pitch. No, that one they're sticking to last season. No,
And
let's
the
leave the
attacking
financial.
players blocking.
Yes, the attacking
Yes,
obstruction will be
obstruction.
punished more.
Yeah.
So Ben White. Is it called Ben White? What is your defender?
Obstructing
The one who obstructs people all the time.
Goalkeeper.
Nah, he doesn't.
That's the one.
obstruct.
Yeah, that's the one.
He did
Yeah.
that.
In fact, when
And
it
I
happened,
Very notorious.
In fact, when it happened, stubborn.
That's
Tuna.
There was actually a
And
meme.
I've got goals.
There was actually a meme of him.
That.
As soon as they said that, guys were like, ha ha,
Ndio
ha,
hiyo.
ha. This is for
Ndio
Ben
hiyo.
White. Yeah, it's that one.
He's a
So those are the
marked man.
changes they have made. The biggest, of course, is the one they're saying they want the ref to ref the game more.
Yeah, that and for me that is the most important one.
That one, because I think
Yes.
the ref should ref the game more.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Like, don't musingilia unless
Oh.
it's clear and obvious.
Exactly.
Yes.
I
And
think they did well yesterday.
And actually yesterday the games were well.
Yeah.
Almost
There
all
are
of
other
them.
calls which I thought the VR would intervene, but they didn't.
and there's a
Yeah.
higher threshold for a penalty,
Yeah.
because they want to
Yes,
reduce
yeah,
soft
yeah.
penalties as well.
Yeah.
So that's
It's okay.
that's decent.
It's okay.
Decent.
Yeah. So
But
umekubaliana na zote
but-
isipokuwa X.
but yeah.
X ndio tu understand ni ya nini.
Kwa nini? It's not rugby. This is not rugby. Hapana.
Where they
This is
give
not
you details.
tennis that you have
But
to hear
don't
the
you think the
umpire.
explanation
No.
helps?
Information
What
is
for?
important.
Don't you think the
We
explanation
will
helps?
just see how
Because that was
incompetent they
lacking
are.
and a lot
That's
of
that's my biggest problem, because we know they are incompetent. Then now we'll actually see the extent. of
Are they really that
But at
incompetent,
least
or are
they're
you?
trying to- Ah,
There was a
yeah,
World
yeah.
Cup. There was a World Cup. There's no English referee that went to that World Cup. Was it World Cup or Euros? We know that they are not the best, because when you watch Champions League football, when you watch Euros,
Seamless.
things are fast.
Yeah.
You don't hear these issues that we're discussing about. It only happens in England. Okay, and Spain also. Spain, pale referees are just on another level too.
Do you know what they say? There were 105 correct VAR calls last season, same as 2022-2023, but there were fewer mistakes. I'm just saying.
Did they give us the number of fewer mistakes?
Yeah, last
They-
season.
they-
You and I are reading from the same page.
Last season was a
I
mess.
suggest you
Ah,
read.
last season was a mess.
I suggest you read.
Ah.
Actually, even last season, let me tell you, even last season, the improvement in terms of accuracy increases compared to the other season. VAR improves the accuracy of calls compared to the other season. It's just like all humans, football people especially, are demanding, so they want 100%. You can never get
You can
100%
never
because
get it, yeah.
ultimately even VAR is subjective.
Yeah.
But it has improved significantly.
Yeah.
I agree that the English make it more complicated.
Yeah, they do.
They find ways to
They
make it
do.
more complicated, but generally it has improved. In fact, they are saying what the Premier League said its own figures showed the overall number of correct decisions in matches was 96% last season compared to
To the
82% before
the-
VAR was
yeah.
introduced. So the jump is 14%.
Okay.
Guys,
That's good.
But so far the new rules I think I like two the best. One is the semi-automated one, and the more decision for the referee to make in the pitch. Those are the things I think I like the most from this, because it will save time. It won't give us a period where every one of us is it a goal, ni bao, ama amepatiana, ama hajapatiana tena, ama is it a goal. Then I think that's the most significant bit where it will really improve this game.
can I tell you the one that is my favorite
For me, it's the X.
this season?
Information is key because last
this
season,
season?
was yes.
We are going to allow 5 substitutes to warm up
Ah,
at the same time
yes,
compared
yes.
to 3. I don't know how that matters, but it's
By the way, it is that.
Did anyone really